Vanakkam Tamil Makkale, Montreal Tamil Makkale. My name is Serujan Kaneshalingam. I'm a mortgage broker. I'm here to give you guys my best advice on the market right now and the best strategies possible. For those who don't know what a mortgage broker is, let me quickly explain to you guys. An independent mortgage broker is a mortgage specialist who has access to multiple lenders and mortgage rates. A mortgage broker acts as a middleman between you and potential lenders. The broker's job is to work on your behalf with several banks to find mortgage lenders with competitive rates that best fits your need, and also not forget a good strategy, a great strategy. So basically my job is to make your life better. What a great job, right? The reason why I am making this video, guys, is to share my knowledge and my opinion on the market. I know we are living a rough time, but it's possible to have a great strategy in place to protect yourself. Let me start by saying I'm not here to scare you guys. My job is to give you my best advice to protect you and your family. You know what's the positive side of all this? We are going to survive. We always did. Look back at the history. From the First World War to the Second one, to the Spanish flu in 1918 who killed millions of people, to the H1N1 flu, to the Great Recession in 2008, we always got back on our feet. It's a matter of time. As soon as we find a cure for this virus, everything will get back to normal. What you want to do is not do the same mistakes that general people do. We will go through this. Who's with me? Maybe you're wondering why the bank's rates are going up while the Bank of Canada is lowering their rate. Let me explain to you guys. I think if you're the bank, you are scared of losses right now. The banks are in this to make money. If they don't think that they are able to make money, then they are going to protect themselves by raising their rates. Think about it. If you're a business, you are drawing on those line of credits because you can't pay them. If you have credit cards, you are maxing those credit cards. You are using your ability to borrow more money. And if everyone does at the same time, it's a shock to the system. That's one of the reasons why banks are raising their rates to protect themselves. If banks are protecting themselves, you should also protect yourself, right? For those who are in the market for new mortgage and who are leaning towards variable rates, I will recommend obtaining a rate hold as soon as possible. I would say act sooner rather than later. Basically what I'm saying is lock in now, and if you change your mind, you can come back later. The reason why I am saying this, there's a good chance that it's not going to be available later. Fixed rates aren't rising like variable rates. Not yet, but there's a risk they could. Get a rate guarantee as soon as possible if you're leaning toward fixed rate. Also, what's the best thing to do if you have a property right now and if you have equity on the property? What can you do to protect your family, your property from this crazy times? If you have a property, I would recommend refinancing as soon as possible if you have equity. There are two reasons why you should refinance. The reason number one is because your property could lose value down in the line. The real estate market is strong right now, but if this virus goes on for a couple of more months, the real estate market could crash. And if it crashed, properties will lose value. Let's say you have a property that is worth $300,000 and you have a balance of $200,000. Banks could give you up to 80% of the value of the property, so $240,000. 240 minus 200, you can have $40,000 by refinancing your property. Let's say you don't take any action. The property lose value from 300 to 280. And then you want to refinance right now. 80% of 280 is 224. Minus 200 is $24,000 instead of $40,000. So by refinancing right now, you're taking advantage of your actual value of the property. The second reason is because cash is king. If you have cash, you're safe. Let's say you lose your job. You have low income, but you refinance just before losing your job. You have $40,000 on your side that can help you pay your mortgage, pay your credit cards, help your family, feed your family until you find another job. Having cash as a safety net is so important right now than ever. And also, having $40,000 can also create opportunities. Let's say there's a property that is selling at $200,000 and the seller is selling at $150,000 and you have $40,000 as down payment. You bring your friends in the transaction. You buy this property fast as possible. You just made $50,000 because you have the down payment to make this move. That's it, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Be smart on your finances. If you have any question, feel free to call me, text me, Facebook me, whatever you guys want. I'm here. I would love to help you.